So, back for another VGC guide, and this time we are looking at all four Oricorios. So, they have a cool gimmick. Like, Dancer is cool. Being able to go for the same move that has just happened if it is a dance move is quite cool, and can do some nice combinations. But its stats just don't back it up. It really doesn't, unfortunately. Like, you can go for Volcarona next to one of these, and you can go for Fiery Dance and Quiver Dances. And apparently it gets Quiver Dance now. Like, it gets Quiver Dance on its moveset. I'm pretty sure it did not get Quiver Dance previously, but now it can just Quiver Dance itself. It doesn't have to rely on the Quiver Dancer next to it to give it a plus one in all three of the stats. It can double Quiver Dance on the same turn now, so long as you double Quiver Dance with both your Pokemon. But then you can just completely open to an attack. So, very risky, very high reward. And there are a couple of other moves that are going to be quite nice. If you go for Feather Dance, that's a -4 against the opposing side of the field, which is quite nice. Swords Dance doesn't really affect you at all, because you're a special attacker, so yeah, I definitely see this more as a gimmick strategy. It will fit on teams that have done it before, like Lilycole had Quiver Dance on the Lilligant as well, as an alternative move. Rather than going Lilligant Torkoal, you can go Lilligant Oricorio, and then you can Quiver Dance with that, and then now you can double Quiver Dance with that. But I do see it as a gimmick and not the most serious thing. It will be a little bit of fun, but probably not that great. So, with the Fire Oricorio, I think all four of them should have their Revelation Dance, because that's kind of the point. And then the coverage almost always comes from Terra Blast, because Dragon is very good coverage with Fire. So, getting rid of the 4 times weakness to Rock is also a very good thing, and any Terra type does that as long as you're not weak to Rock. So Dragon gives the good coverage there. With Oricorio, the Pom-Pom one, you get the coverage in the Ice type with Icy Wind, so you can go for the Electric Revelation Dance, and then coverage of Ice moves. You can go for an Ice type Terra Blast. Probably wouldn't though. Icy Wind is nice control as well. If you go for the Quiver Dance to set up the Oricorio, Icy Wind will still do something as well. So I would say that this is probably going to be the better of the 4 Oricorios. So I would tend towards this one, because Electric just tends to be better anyway. This Oricorio and this Oricorio, I recommend both having Terra Blast, having the Fighting type. Obviously, you should have EVs on your Pokemon. I don't know why that one didn't, but yeah, Fighting type for Psychic and for Ghost as well, because that is one of the better coverage moves that you can get on Oricorio for the Psychic and the Ghost. You can have Air Slash. You can have Hurricane if you are being very brave. Don't recommend it unless you're on a rain team. But then if you're on a rain team, where is your Dancer? So yeah, I see this as a gimmick. It sometimes can win games, because if you get a double Quiver Dance, you're actually doing decent damage. You're actually pretty bulky on the special side. You're actually pretty fast, but it's a lot of commitment to get it off. So I do very much see it as a gimmick. It can be a lot of fun though.